Hey folks, welcome back to Galactic Civilizations for Supernova. Let's see where we were in this game playing as the Luxar Dominion. Okay. Oh, I remember what happened last turn. Yeah, so the AI came past me with one of those siege ships, and I missed it because I wasn't paying attention. I moved my other fleet, and then it quickly took Formalhaut in one turn or two turns. It was very quick anyway, and I was really stupid there. So I'm coming back here to take it. Yeah. Meanwhile, we were trying to figure out a way to save Lapra 2 from being pushed in by the Taurians, but I don't think we're going to do it. I think we're going to have to declare war on them and take Tauria off them. I think that's going to be the only way that we're going to be able to do that. I mean, we do have the option to put a cultural forum up. We don't have any modules yet. Let's have a look what's going on here. Robotic servants module. Okay, so they've found some robotic servants. Can improve the efficiency of a planet's workforce. Now, yeah, let's take this. I think what we could do, let's just have a look at this one. As a friendly your servant to a target colony. That's pretty cool. So do we have a colony that might benefit from that? Yeah, I think they need to stay in housing still. Okay, so this would be a good one on Geode. If we put it into Geode, look. Manufacturing's not that high here, actually. By the way, you can also build modules in your home, here as a project on the planet too. Yeah, let's play it on Geode. I think we'll do that. So there we go, Geode. There we go, and you can see, look at that. Nice little graphic showing going off. And then we'll have a friendly your guy. Here we go. Okay, he's been assigned as an entrepreneur. So we got a little entrepreneur robot come in. He's adding plus 5% to our planet. Now I think what we could do is he's actually got better diligence, so we might be better off putting him in manufacturing. Yeah, I think I'd rather have him in manufacturing on Geode just so we can get these projects done a little bit quicker. We're going for the eyes of the universe there. Okay, let's roll the turn on. See what's going on around here in Drengin space. Okay, we've got a couple of cargo freighters that are, kind of going through scary territory here. I think this one was originally going to go for Chryseth, if I remember right. No. Okay. So, yeah. I was just wondering whether that's something I can talk about, but it's definitely not. So, anyway, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. It's really, you know what, like, now working for Stardock, I've got to be really, really careful of NDAs, like, really, really careful. So, and I'm not always sure about the stuff that people are just talking about on the Discord, because sometimes Brad Wardell will be in. He'll be in the the GalCiv Discord just chatting about the games that are coming up. Sorry, about the game that he's working on. And sometimes he's talking in the MVP area, which is all NDA stuff, and sometimes he's talking just in the general chat, which is not NDA. So I have to be a bit careful about what I'm pushing on. So I'm going to keep that one to myself. But what I can say is the next version of the game that's coming out, 1.8, which is going to be out fairly soon, is really, really cool. There's loads of cool new stuff in it. In fact, most of it I think Brad's already talked about openly on the Discord channel. But yeah, so go to the GalCiv4 Discord channel if you want more information about that. Alrighty. Yeah, I think we're going to go for more modules. Let's just try and get some modules up. Okay, we got 3 up this turn. That's good, because that does mean that we can start pushing out the cultural. We can get the cultural forum here. This is going to cost Durantium look as well, but this does give our influence growth 45% boost. So there's going to be 20 influence growth here per month. We also want to get. Hold on, is there anything? Oh yeah, we've got the inflammation hub. This will push it up even further. So inflammation growth is going to go up to 78%. Now I think this one actually adds to the planets. Yeah, this is more towards the planets. But if you remember, we do actually have, I think, where are we? It's in progressive. No, egalitarianism, fairness. There we go. No, representation. That's it. All colonies generate influence as well. So these colonies are also starting to generate some influence too. Okay, right. Yeah, we need more Gerantium if we're going to go for this one here. That might be an idea. Yeah, we've got the economic base on this one. Now here we could put up a star-based laboratory. That is going to cost Promethean. Yeah, we've dropped down the Promethean a little bit because I've been using some of it. Okay, next event. The Artifact of Joy. Okay, we've had this one before, so this will give us +1 manufacturing. No, let's put this one in the vault. This one gives you an approval bonus. That's quite useful. I think there will be times when your approval goes down for various reasons, and that can be a nice little boost. Yeah, I think our approval's generally pretty good. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, 80% generally. That's not bad. By the way, you should check these quite often because research will unlock new ones. There's all sorts of cool stuff you can get. Yeah, we're going for the influence stuff. And by the way, different factions will have different ones of these as well. Okay, I'm going to try and play this a little bit quicker if I can. Okay, we've got this probe moving around Drengin. Or Drengi. Ah, I just see a fleet there. Okay, we got a bomber coming in, just one of these thugs. They got 8 movement range, look. Not quite as fast as our probe, but still fast enough. Let's just retreat this guy back out. There's a mining base here, look. Okay, Narita 3. Yeah, again, this is a really manufacturing-oriented planet. Got the galactic mainframe up there. Probably be better as a wealth building, actually. And we have got a decent. And this is a fusion power plant. Gosh, that's another big bonus. Look. Really, what we need the terraforming stuff now. I think that would help. Let's just boost all the levels of the manufacturing. It's probably a good move. Narita 2, again, we're pushing towards manufacturing on this one, although we don't have so many of the, we don't have the fusion power plants up, for example. Okay. Population not changing. We've got the silicates. Let's get the silicate extractor. I'm going to get some... Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Okay, let's just cancel out of this. There we are. Okay, so I want the modules is what I was trying to do. Yeah, let's just get a bunch of modules out and then we're going to start... We're just going to really upgrade all these basic... all these star bases up as much as we can. Now, I don't want to be spending Promethean just for a little bit of a research boost. And research is good, obviously. However, Promethean's kind of expensive. It's kind of valuable for us. Okay, we do want the extended sensors on this. This is going to be useful. Okay, we've got a culture base there. Let's go and grab Fomalhaut. Yeah, okay. So one more turn is going to be remaining on that one. We don't need any more ships. Go for a research mission. Now, that also just costs Promethean, by the way. It's been nearly 5 years since we left our star system to explore the galaxy. We are no longer vulnerable to a planet-wide extinction event, and we have brought our life, to new worlds. Celebration is held on each of our worlds. It is a time for our people to reflect on the progress we have made to get to this point. Stories are told of the dreams of thousands of years of our ancestors being realised by our generation, and we are excited to see what the next year brings. Okay, so 20% approval for 10 turns, and we get a culture point for that too. Alright. You can also get the Grand Festival, which will improve tourism. I can't remember how often this one... I can't remember what the cooldown is on this. I think we're going to wait. We're likely going to need the control points. That's one thing I'll say about these guys. They don't have a whole lot... Sorry. They don't have a whole lot of culture boosting... Or sorry, control boosting things. I don't think. Yeah, none of these are affecting control. We're not a very control heavy faction. I really like this control mechanic. At first I was a bit like, okay, it's just kind of another number to push around. No. This is pretty cool because control is used whenever you change your civilians into a new job. That costs control, for example. And I think changing these costs control as well. I can't remember exactly. I think it does cost control. Might be wrong there. Let's just take this out and put it back in. We'll check. No. Okay, so you can move these around without control. Anyway, control does a few things though. It also enables you to rush build stuff. So if you want to get something out quick, you can go to rush build it, and it not only takes credits, it also takes control. So anybody who's got high control, like the Drengin, for example, they can really like powerhouse their economy in a sense. Not only can they use a lot of these executive orders, and these have got very big boosts, very good boosts, as you know. But you can also do things like, you can micromanage your pops if you want to kind of like really squeeze out as much economy from them as you want. Yeah, you can do all sorts of cool things. Okay, got this cruiser here. Okay, these fleets are all moved by the looks of it. Okay, there we are. Look, we got the Deep Space Starbase. Okay, let's get our cruiser moving back this way. Now you've got to be a bit careful moving your ships too close to enemy fleets. Oh, there we go. Look. Okay, these guys just killed our probe. Looks like the Taurians are moving in this way as well. So they're actually starting to do something in this war finally. Okay. Now we've got Narita Fleet 5 and 2. 5 is just a bunch of shard fighters, and here we've got a commander ship, and we've got a couple of prisms and a freighter. Okay, that's interesting. Don't really want the freighter going that way, so let's send the freighter out in this direction. Oh wow, we can get it all the way to Archaea there. Okay, so that's going to move that one out. Let's get these guys together. I'm going to join these guys in, and we're going to get these guys to jump in together as well. Can't quite make it. This is 6 logistics points. Oh, we've not got enough logistics. Okay, so we're going to have to drop a couple of fighters out of this. Yeah, I think it's going to be a couple of fighters. Oh, I've got that commander ship too. Interesting. All right. Sorry, folks, I just clicked on that a little bit too quickly. Again, a geode. Yeah, I really need to do some ship design, but I don't really have... I need evasive tactics first. Let's just get another probe up, so we've got to replace the probe that we just lost. I'm just going to I'm going to produce modules here for a little while, just so we can get a bunch of modules up. Okay, so we've taken Fomalhaut here. So we've taken this back now. This time we're going to guard it. Yeah, we've got that constructor coming in. Okay, we need Durantium, and then we could get a cultural forum up here. I wonder if we could trade for that with someone. Let's find somebody who's kind of close, but not too close. Okay, those guys got loads of Durantium. Good. I wonder what they'll trade for it. I wonder if they'll trade some tech. Now these guys are doing pretty well in tech as well. Maybe we swap them some antimatter. Doesn't look like they got much of that. Let's give them 2 of those and see how many Durantium they'll swap for it. Oh, they don't want to do that. They're not very happy. Okay, so... yeah, maybe I don't need it that bad. I could go, like... for the sake of the speed of the game, I'm not going to go around and ask everybody. We'll just keep it going. I'm trying to remember what I was going to do with that base. I really, really don't remember now. Ah, there we go. Thulium. Yeah. That's it. Now, are there any other resources in this area? Yes, there's antimatter. So really what we'd want to do is get this base up here. We want to put it up here, something like that. And we're going to destroy... yeah, like there. And then we'll destroy the we'll destroy this mining base here. These freighters are just going to continue on their way. Now, we're going to get moderate casualties with this battle. I still want to do it. Let's take out that culture station. We get some casualties, that's fine. So be it. People have to die in war, I'm afraid. Okay. Yeah, Drengin's looking in a bit of a bad state here. Okay, here we go. We've got evasive tactics. This gives us +5 evasion. It gives us access to the weapon jammer as well. This is quite a high mass object. You want to put it on a cruiser or something. And it leads to armor defense theory and energy deflection theory, which we also need to jump into as quickly as we can. We could go for planetary invasion. I think that might be a good bet. If we can take Drengin very, very quick and hang on to it. I think strategically our next choice would be to attack. Oh yeah, look at these. He's really pushing in on us. We need to attack the Taurians as well. That does, yeah, this is the thing, because yeah, we need shields, I think. I think we need shields first before we build any ships. Let's go for energy deflection theory. And then we'll build a cruiser of some kind. Okay, Narita 3, our heavy manufacturing planet. Okay, this planet's looking good. Got Kimberly's Refuge. I'll only take 3 turns. That might be worth getting, actually. Gives you +25 growth and +5 food. Now, this we don't really need food, but denying other people for it would be good. Or denying it to other people would be good, I should say. It doesn't really matter where this one goes. Ah, no, this would give +3 population. Okay, let's get Kimberly's Refuge up there then. Hopefully we don't get beaten to it. At Narita 2 here, we've got the fusion power plant. That might be good to put up. See, that might be a good place for the fusion power plant. Yeah, let's get it up there. Okay, what we're going to do is let's go into the fleet management and let's just look at this one here. Let's just take one of these shards out. I don't want to disband the fleet because right now it's a little bit awkward getting it back. So let's just take one of those shards out. And then we go to manage, and we should be able to put these in now. Okay, we're 1 logistic point over. Again, I think the cruiser will be worth it, so let's get rid of... Oh, that's a bomber. Okay, they're all bombers. That one's a fighter. That's a frigate. Okay, let's get rid of one of the bombers again. Okay, they go to create fleet. There we are. Alright, so we maxed out our logistics points. Yeah, this is saying no casualties now. Let's just watch this battle. Now this is a mining base, so it's not going to be very well defended. There we are, look. Get some kind of nice cinematics. It's not always keeping the target in shot. Let's move back to the battlefield view. Okay. Taking a while to kill. We don't have very big weapons. Okay. So we didn't lose any ships. We lost some. We took 10 hits or 10 damage to the LD Silica there, I think. But that was it. So that has cut the Drengin off from the this precursor anomaly here. Oh no, sorry, from the antimatter. That's not a cultural relic. I'm getting them confused. Okay, let's get this thing over here, and we want to try and get this one in the middle between the two. I think if we put this up here and then we put the extension module on it, then we should be able to get this antimatter and the thulium there, which would be a nice little bonus for us. Okay, on Geode. Yeah, we're going to wait. Research mission sounds like a good idea. The problem is it's going to use Promethean. However, I think we will do that. We'll try and rush out the ability to get better ships. Okay, we've got a probe out here. Let's send the probe up this way. Okay, artifact. I've got another joy artifact. Let's just, this time we'll just go for the manufacturing to give us that boost. All right. We've got another starbase battle. Let's just speed this one up. I'm kind of interested to see how these fighters will do against it. Okay, so the frigates are doing damage, I think. The bombers are also doing damage too. There we are, look. A bit of a better view of this. I like the battle viewer. What I would like is the controls just to be a little bit more... Like, sometimes they're a little bit jumpy. I don't know if that's just the way I've got my mouse set up. Now, I've actually got some cool effects out of this battle viewer when I was making videos for some of Stardock's videos. For some of the dev blogs. So you can do some cool stuff with it if you play with it a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we lost one ship. But that's not a problem. Okay, so that is their base gone. That was their culture base as well, so that should stop them pushing on us. We are starting to expand our empire, look. As you can see, we're sort of moving into the centre here. We're also moving it out in this direction too. Ah, hold on a minute. Ah, we need a Technopod hive there. I don't know if we can buy that sort of thing from here. No. However, we can... Oh yeah, we can buy Monsantium. But we're already producing that. Okay, this fleet... Let's move it over this way, just see if we can find any Drengin to kill. Same with these guys here. Fomalhaut fleet. We'll move these guys up too. And what I might do is I might keep this fleet kind of like looking for something to kill. And this one, I'm going to keep like back just in case they send anything again at us. I'll kind of like move it around in this kind of direction here. Now you can set, if I remember right, you can set trips on patrol routes. Yeah, you can automatically explore. So what you can do is, I think you use the go-to, and then you set up rally points and you do it like that. Okay. Yeah, we've just got that thulium there. Is that the only thing that's in this area? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I was just making sure we were actually getting that culture relic. Yeah, looks like this is going to be the one to get, so... Oh, that is pushing culture out, look. I might move this over here, just so we're a little bit further out, and then we'll grab the mining base. And we'll use a module for some mining drones, so we get the extra 0.1 collection on the thulium there. I've got a bit of a thulium collection coming in. Okay, and then we've got a freighter here. This one... I think this is the one that was going to Chryseth, if I remember right. So let's send it up that way. We should be safe now. AI is playing its turn. That's just waiting on the Kryn here. Okay, the research mission is complete. That gave us 50 tech points, which means we've only got one more turn to wait for the energy deflection theory now. The gods have not seen fit to give us the secret of cultural influence technology, Meladine. The Kryn Syndicate would greatly appreciate you sharing this technology with us. No, I'm not giving you that. That's way too valuable. If you want that, you're gonna have to trade it with me. And I don't think I want to trade with these guys because they are going to be a rival. I mean, everyone's our rival, but look, they're actually they're second place. Like, we could trade it with the Archaeans, for example, because the Archaeans aren't doing quite so well. I wonder what they'd swap for that. Planetary invasion would be useful. Ah, they're not going to give us that though. Yeah, they're not really in the mood to trade with us. Look, cultural outreach is really big tech as well. Now, it used to be in GalCiv, if I remember right, that if you got somebody to declare war on someone else through diplomacy, you got a penalty. Now, I'm not certain if that... I'm just mistaking it with the warmonger pet trait, which you get when you just attack loads of people. I might be confusing the two. Ooh, cultural treaty. That's kind of interesting. Okay, he still doesn't want to give us planetary invasion. Yeah. Okay, he likes the idea of the cultural treaty, just he doesn't want to give us anything. Could maybe grab some Durantium. Ah, there we are, look. Oh, wow, he's going to give us 14 Durantium. That's nice. Let's persuade them. Okay. Give me some diplomatic cred. Give me some street cred, man. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now we've got some Durantium. Now, Durantium is good because we can use it to upgrade our cultural forum here. We probably want the one around Honda. Yeah, that one there. Okay, this is what it's affecting on the colony, isn't it? And this is just the influence. Okay, this is actually putting out quite a lot of influence now. And it's adding this to our colonies too. Okay, I see how to read that. So, yeah, 45% influence growth. You should see that affecting Honda 2 there. Let's have a look at the influence. Yeah, so cultural outreach, look, plus 45%. That's really, really big. It's a really, really big bonus. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so this fleet was the one I was going to kind of keep back. Let's just fire these guys over here and just see if we can find anything that the Drengin might be using. This is our own siege ship, look. Okay, we've got a frigate here. Okay, we can get there. Let's just go and kill this. Yeah, just we'll just quick battle this. There we go. Do you know what? One of the things I've been watching other YouTubers play this, and one thing I've not seen anybody really talk about is how good the graphics are in this game. And I think part of the reason is because, you know, it's got kind of this little board game feel. So you spend a lot of the time sort of zoomed out, but the graphics really are cool in this, man. Like, all the individual models and stuff are really, really well done. I mean, you've already heard me gush over the quality of the animations on these. It's just the artists at Stardock are really, really good, I think. Okay, Narita 3. What do we want? 97.3 military. That's really, really high. He's got. This is the one with a really huge manufacturing output. That's why. Okay. Okay, so we've got bombers and fighters. Let's just get a few more fighters out. These are always useful, by the way. Like, even when they become a little bit outdated, ships are still useful. Honda 3. Yeah, we'll do the same here, I think. We'll just get some fighters up. And just keep our military kind of building up. Well, let's kind of mix them up a little bit. Alright. Yeah, look at it. Look at this now. You can see that the cultural influence from Drengin space is really, really pushed back. They are in a bad place. I mean, they're not defeated yet, but they've got dogpiled early, and that's kind of hard to deal with. I think they're going to struggle to deal with that. Okay, we're just going to keep that siege ship there. We've got this constructor now. Yeah, we are just a little bit out of range, but we're going to put maybe we need to. What do we need more? Do we need the thulium, sorry, or the antimatter? Okay, we've got 0.38 thulium, and we've got 0.28, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go and get that antimatter first, and we'll put the mining base there. Okay, then we can get, look, this is the one that, where are we? Support fields. Stabilization gives you +2 range. So we're going to go for the modules there for the mining drones, and then we need some Durantium for this. No, I thought I'd just... Oh, I know what. I must have spent my Gerantium on the ships. Energy Flexion Theory. I was going to say, oh, sure, I just got loads of Gerantium in trade. Okay, so here we go. This gives us a load of... unlocks us a load of new ships. And, yeah. So, it gives us shields, basically. I think what we want next... Orbital factories for the planets might be good. Quantum computing would also be good. I still feel we're quite far ahead with this, though. What do we want? More trade licenses might be useful. Yeah, let's go for that, because we've got a bunch of trade ships going out, and they're not going to be able to fulfill their missions until we've done that. Okay, they want cultural outreach, and they're going to swap us colonial bureaucracy, interstellar cabinet, and precursor nanites. That's actually pretty good. Let's accept that. Okay, so the navigators here, we've actually given them a pretty powerful tech, right? I think those guys are down there. Yeah, they're down there, so they're not going to be threatening us with the cultural push. They're actually getting wrecked by the Altarians, look. Now, I wonder if they're at war. No, they are trading with the Altarians. So the Altarians aren't necessarily trying to kill them. I think they're killing them softly, basically. They're kind of smothering them a little bit. Yeah, I remember we got that that strange event gave us that planet over that direction. All right, we found a precursor artifact which can somehow communicate with us perfectly in our own language. It offers us a trade. We can receive a vessel of great potency, but if we accept it, our acceptance of this warship will be broadcast to every civilization in the galaxy. They are not likely to take the news well. Okay, so we get a corvette, and we get a diplomacy bonus. Gib. You Gib. Right, so this is actually causing a big problem. Yeah, look, we're getting the warmonger bonus penalty for a bit. But that's not going to be for a long time. Well, everybody, actually, those guys we didn't get it with those for some reason. Interesting. Okay, where is this ship? I think it probably would have appeared by our... Interesting. Where was that? Let's see if we can find the corvette. Was it this one? I wonder if it was. LD Silica? Yeah, I guess so. This is the one we've not moved. Okay, that's pretty cool. I might be being completely crazy. This might be one I actually built. Medium-sized beam warfare ship. No, it's got shields on it as well. So, no, this is one we've picked up. Okay, so... Yeah, let's get this thing moving up towards the front line with the Drengin. Okay, Narita 2. Oh, that's going to give us research. That's going to increase research here. Because the fusion power plant increases research. Now, we wanted to put it here, didn't we? That's a really nice building, right? It doesn't just give you manufacturing, it helps research too. But I think we're just going to go with that first. I wonder if actually that will come out... That might be a better bonus. It's going to give us 5% manufacturing and plus 20% base manufacturing. No. Let's get that out first. That is big. Okay. Okay, let's get this fleet. Okay, we got a Drengin fleet here. And we've got some Kryn ships too. Now we're still at the very early part of the game. Oh yeah, we're gonna get beaten by that. So let's move these guys back to this. I'm gonna move them back here, guarding this mining base. I might actually put a star-based defense system on this. Star bases. This is something that's definitely been been broadcast by Stardock, but in the next version, star bases are getting a big buff. They're going to be a lot stronger. So, because at the moment, I think they went from being way too strong, then they got a big nerf and they kind of went weak, and now I think they rebalanced it a little bit, so they're going to be stronger again, which I like. I think star bases should be strong. I don't think they should be so strong that, like, fleets can't kill them. Okay, we've got the DAS Guardian. Oh, look at this. And we've got a Kronos fleet too. What are these? Okay, these are 2 frigates. What have they got on them, though? That's what I want to know. 6 beam attack, 8 missile attack, but they don't have any defenses. Okay. So they're a little bit dangerous, but yeah, I think we do need to upgrade our ships now with the shields that we got. I think I'll do that in the next episode, and we're going to end this one here. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I will catch you next time. Take care.